What's John Brennan been up to at the end of the Obama administration?
Nothing good. So I guess the question, for a long time, I kind of struggled with the question of, did I dislike Brennan or Clapper more? And my sense had always been Clapper testifying before Congress, asked a direct question about spying on the American people. And he says, no. And he later says, well, I meant to say was yes. Struck me as like the high bar for being the worst of the Obama intelligence officials. But Brennan certainly comes across as a guy who knew darn well what he was doing, knew what was being set in motion with the widespread perception that there was some sort of sinister tie between Donald Trump's campaign and the Russian government. Hugh, I got to tell you, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I don't think you're going to see former President Obama frog marched in handcuffs, to quote the
absolutely
former
not. I don't want it. Nope.
But there is this whole thing, the Supreme Court case on immunity, which makes it very hard.
Right.
Also, I think getting a conviction with a D.C. jury has proven very difficult, even for the special prosecutor, whose name escapes me. I wrote this long profile on him.
John Durham.
Yes, thank you. Too many Johns were in this discussion.
But here's what I would like to see. I had Jeff Shepard on yesterday. I recommend you watch it over at YouTube. He is the world's greatest expert on Watergate. Watergate defendants were prosecuted for lying to Congress and convicted. Haldeman lied to Congress about the advice he gave to Nixon about contacting the CIA to do something. And that whole ball of collusion, obstruction, people can unpack it. Jeff Shepard did so. If Brennan participated in Langley, which is in Northern Virginia, the Northern District of Virginia, in cooking up a scheme and then lied to Congress about it in 2023, he's within the statute of limitations. Do you want them to look into that? Because I think he is the source code for all this nightmare that was Russia.
Sure, Hugh. I'm saying this entirely tongue-in-cheek. Is it against the law to lie to Congress? I wasn't.
Yes.
I didn't know, because are you sure? Because
yes,
I seem to
people in
remember
Watergate
Eric
went
Holder.
to jail. Ask Bob Haldeman's family.
Did they rescind it? Did they forget about it? Because I seem to remember Eric Holder being found in contempt of Congress and absolutely nothing happening.
That's different. That's not
Okay.
18 U.S.C. 1001. That's different. Okay. 18 U.S.C. 1001 is a felony up to 1 year in prison for each instance.
Okay. So you're saying when people are testifying before Congress, they should try to answer questions truthfully. And if the answer to a question is yes, they should not say no. And then afterwards, when it gets exposed, say, oopsie, I was
but
that.
I think Clapper's beyond the statute. The statute of limitations is 5 years. All we've got is Brennan's testimony in 23.
Aren't all of 23? Okay, because I was about to ask whether these were actions that were back in 2016, 2017. But yeah, it's a congressional testimony. But we got till 2028, so I guess people are saying, we can take our time.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.